Hey guys, PMHK here obviously, and in this video we're going to be looking at a Bluetooth speaker. Now on the past video that I looked at a Bluetooth speaker, look at this guy over here. If you guys missed that video, as usual, I'll either link it down in the description or I'm going to put an icon here so you guys can click it and put it on another tab so you can watch it later, but finish watching this video first. Now this guy was really disappointing, and you will find out why when you actually go and check the video. Now I ended up getting the Anker Soundcore Nano. I actually stumbled upon this guy when I was in an Apple store and an iStore, and they had it on sale, and for the size and the price I said, nah, let me get it and test it out. Now this guy, I got it for 300 Rand, but the normal price is 499, which is still really good for what this guy actually does. Now to my surprise, for the size of this speaker, it actually blew my mind away in terms of the kind of sound it actually produces and actually the build quality. But let's go inside and see how this guy actually comes packaged. Now beware, be advised that I already unboxed this guy because I had to try it out. And yeah, so this guy actually came in handy. Although I have other speakers that I normally use, I mostly use the Apple HomePod, which currently I can't use because I do not have internet. And I actually made another video explaining how those smart speakers are really sucking right now because there's pretty much useless. And this guy is actually what I've been using to listen to music mostly around the house since those guys are off. Now this guy comes in a little box, just comparison with the iPhone XS Max that I have here, 64 gig black. As you guys can see, it's really not that much bigger than the phone in terms of height. The phone is just a little bit taller and the box a little bit thicker than the iPhone itself. So the speaker comes inside on another plastic bag that you have here. As I said, I already unboxed it. So this is a plastic bag that the speaker comes. This is the speaker itself, and as I said, it's called Anker Soundcore Nano. And in the box you will also get a micro USB charging cable that I'm not sure if I actually put it back on the box. Okay, I did not put it back on the box, it's not here. It comes also with a lanyard for you to carry the speaker on your arm or whichever you can actually attach this guy. It also comes with a micro USB to 3.5mm jack adapter for you to plug devices that actually come with the port, just like the new Pixel 3a that was announced not so long ago. Let me know what you guys think of that phone, if you're actually aware that that phone was announced by Google. And in the box you will also get the welcome guide, and I'm not gonna lie, I haven't looked at the welcome guide. This is actually the first time I look at it. Anyways, now we are actually here for the device itself, not those things that come on the box of the device. We can actually just put these guys aside because you're not going to be using it. Now in terms of build quality, this guy is made out of a metal. Let me see actually what the box itself says about it. It tells us about the choice of 200 million happy users. Then there's a French there, and then it says, we hope you never have the need, but if you do, our services are friendly. Now this is just contact detailed. It actually doesn't say anything about the material used on this guy. It just says pocket portable Bluetooth 4.0 speaker. Now this guy is made out of metal, this is not plastic. The build quality is actually really good. No wonder iStore actually keep this guy on their stock, because I mean it's really something. And for the size and the price and the sound that I'm about to actually show it to you guys, and as I always say, it's really hard for you to tell how this guy sounds just by listening to the microphone that I have here and by you guys listening through the device that you're actually using to watch this video. But you can take my word for it, this guy will actually surprise you for the quality of sound it produces and the size. Now let's turn it on and play. Now it has a power button right down here on top of the Soundcore Nano writings there, and you have also other writings. You have the model number, you have the input voltage, and you have the Anker Technology Limited and the code of the device. Now the power button, you have to hold it for you to be able to turn it on, and then it automatically actually makes itself available, discoverable, so you can actually find it on your Bluetooth devices on your actual phone that you're going to be pairing with a Bluetooth speaker. Now let me turn it on, and that's the sound that you hear when the device is on. And while it's searching for a Bluetooth connection, it actually goes to make some sound, and I'm guessing it automatically connected to my device. Okay, now it's connected to my device because I've already connected it before. But if it's your first pair, you just need to go to your Bluetooth place, and then you will find Soundcore Nano, and you just click connect. Now, one feature that I actually like about this guy, and I think also that's the one reason why you will find it on an iStore, is because if you come on the side here, you can actually see the battery percentage of the actual device. As you can see, I have my phone's battery percentage there, I have the Apple Watch battery percentage there, I have the AirPod battery percentage there, and I have the Soundcore Nano, which is currently at 100%. Other thing that you will have to remember is that this power button is not just a power button, it's also the button you will use to skip, pause, and forward to the next track, and also obviously switch it on and off. Now let's jump obviously to sound test. Now I'm going to play something just to try and give you guys an idea of how it sounds like, but also remember that I was having a bit of sound problems in this room because of the echo and all those things. Hopefully this video is actually much better than the previous video that had sound problem left, right, and center. Obviously you can let me know down in the comments how this video all sounds in general, but for now let's play something on this guy. So if I can just get a hold of, we're gonna be using Soundcloud to play today. Soundcloud, normally when I can't find an application on my phone, I just go to search and I search for Soundcloud. As you can see, it's actually now connected to the device and it's playing. Now I managed to find some royalty-free hip-hop beats in Soundcloud, which I'm going to try maybe one or two. Now let's go for the first one. Now let me check my sound. The sound is really low. Let's leave it there, and we're going to increase it obviously gradually for you guys to have an idea of how loud it can go. So first song. Now right now it's really on the low side of things. Now let's put the volume up gradually. This is halfway, and it actually gets quite loud, loud enough for maybe the neighbors to complain if you play it at the maximum at night, obviously not during the day. Right now I can actually make noise and nobody will complain. Let's actually put it on the maximum. Now remember, whenever you buy a new speaker, you shouldn't really bang into the maximum as soon as you buy the speaker on your first test. You actually have to gradually break the speaker. That's actually what they say, but that's what I try to do always. Now let's try to put the volume in the maximum. Now unlike the other speaker, now that's actually my reference, that Polaroid speaker that I had on the other video. Unlike that speaker, this one, in terms of low end or in terms of the bass and the separation of the audio, it's really good. Like, I really love this speaker, and for the size and the price, it's gonna blow out your mind. I'm telling you, if you guys go ahead and buy this guy, I'm gonna leave the links down in the description. Now this is not a sponsored video. I actually bought this speaker with my money, but it's really impressive what they managed to do with this little speaker. Let's try something that I've actually been enjoying from YouTube. This is actually another YouTube track. I don't know if he owns the track or if a friend's track, but I just really like that track. It's this one here. It's called Lunar Zeptic. I've actually used it in one of my videos before. So as I mentioned, the buttons or the single button that this speaker has, as it said, it only comes with one button, which is the power button, which also serves as a skip, pause and play button. Let me just see if it's going to work also on YouTube, because normally it does work when I'm using Apple Music itself. So let me see one button, one press, what's gonna happen. Okay, there we go. One press, it actually pauses the music. As you can see, it's not playing. If I press again, it should continue playing. Anytime today. Okay, it doesn't seem like it's playing on YouTube. Although it does pause, it's not actually playing. Let's just try that again. Maybe the functions only work on Apple Music and nowhere else. So if I press once, it actually pauses. But when I try and press again, it doesn't work on YouTube itself, but it does work on iTunes. Also, if you double tap, you should actually skip to the next track. Let's see if it's actually going to skip. Okay, it did skip to the next video, and it keeps on skip. Okay, so the skipping function is actually working. Let's just close that before. Okay. Let's go back and try to see if the controls are actually gonna fully work on SoundCloud. Let's put the volume up. Now we're gonna try and pause. Okay, pause work, skip, double tap will skip, you press again, it plays. It pauses, it skips, and it plays, which is really something good that I did. Instead of putting a lot of buttons around the device itself, they use the one single button down and all the functions work from that single button. Now, this speaker really it's something that I really recommend without even thinking twice. If you guys are on the market of looking at Bluetooth speaker, as I mentioned with the speaker on the other video, which I did not recommend for you guys to buy, but if you're still looking for that speaker, the Anker Soundcore Nano should actually be something that you should look into for your next speaker. Obviously, I'm gonna have it linked down in the description, as I mentioned. And yeah, this is gonna be it for this video. I really don't have much to say about it. I really enjoy it. I enjoy the build quality and enjoy the sound itself. It has great low ends for its size, and it's something you should look forward in buying if you're looking for a Bluetooth speaker. Now, this is gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, make sure you give that thumbs up for the video. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace. Obviously, for some reason, I like this first track. Might actually download it and use it in one of the videos. What do you guys think?